got these ghosts coming over here. He cloaks just in the nick of time, and now he has a cloak ghost taking out these roaches, and he's going to try and micro this ghost around just to kind of keep these roaches occupied. And he's got this Hellion that comes out to kind of just distract him. These roaches don't know what's hitting him. All they know is that it's a huge pain right now because this cloaked ghost is taking them out pretty easily. So Roach is trying to go for the command center, which is not necessarily the best idea. He should go straight for the middle line to catch Duban or to take Duban's economy out. But he's still, because he can easily repair this command center with all these SCVs coming out right now. So he's got this one ghost, and only this one ghost, just trying to do what he can to survive, and he gets taken out. He's got another ghost coming out over here, so he's just pumping out the ghost like crazy. And he's going ahead and trying to snipe off these remaining roaches. And then Roach is pushing out more roaches into his base, so it is not looking good for Duban at all. And he's got this one cloaked ghost just trying to do whatever he can just to take out something on his base. And he's going to go ahead and rally all of his SCVs to try and take out all of these roaches, and that's more than enough to take out these roaches. But he's going to have that severe economic disadvantage now that he has all of these SCVs coming out. He should have had all of his SCVs come out over here so he can take these out. And this one ghost is trying desperately to take these out, and this one other ghost spawns just in the nick of time to kind of create a flank so this other ghost can take out the one roach. And he's trying to micro his ghost back as best he can. He has these 3 SCVs just kind of sitting there idle right now, but he's trying his best to survive here. He's going to be able to take out this remaining roach, but Roach has 3 more on the way right now, so it's not looking good for Duban right now. He's trying desperately to get this back. 8 p.m. Duban is hovering around 60, but he's right around 90, so right now just trying to get everything back in his favor, but it's not looking so good for him right now. That one ghost goes down again, so I don't know if he's going to be able to take this out. Income wise, both players are pretty low as far as the harvester count. Duban only has 14, but he had a lot more before that Roach army, before he rallied some of his SCVs to try and take out those roaches. And Roach only has 12 harvesters so far, so he's not really doing a very good job as far as macro. But I'm assuming he's probably a newer player, as the banter between the two were just kind of suggesting that. So he's got this one Roach just coming in here, not really certain what he's trying to attack, but he knows he wants to attack something, but he hasn't figured it out yet. All the while, this one ghost is going to be able to take this out pretty easily, and he's got a whole bunch of SCVs in there trying to mine off of that refinery. So he's going to have to kite this Roach back, and he needs to cloak. He's going to try and cloak. He needs to cloak, and he goes ahead and snipes that out. So Roach has a continuous stream of roaches coming in over here and just taking out everything that Duban has right now. So he is really on the ropes. He's not really doing too well. I don't know if he's going to be able to make this, but it's not looking too good for him at all. He's got this one Hellion coming out over here trying to do some micro work, and he can do it if he micros it well, because the Hellion does outrange the Roach. But what he needs to do is he needs to keep one occupied and just kind of micro the other one around like he's doing right now. And he's getting the Hellion up against the wall, which is not really good, but he's doing a good job of keeping this ghost just going over here and just sniping out these ones. So Roach isn't really doing a great job of micro over here, but he's definitely keeping Duban on his feet, or on his toes rather. So Duban is trying desperately to get this ghost just to take out these, and he's backing himself into a corner. He needs to get out of there as soon as possible before he does that, and those roaches were able to take out that remaining ghost. So Duban has no offensive units right now. His SCVs are completely exposed, and he has nothing left. So this one ghost was able to pop out over here, snipe that one roach, and he's pulling back his ghost. He's going to have to micro his ghost around. His ghost does have enough to take out that roach, though, if he just does a little bit of micro attacking over here. And oddly enough, Roach is not pushing out any more units as of right now. His queen is gone. He has not remade his queen, so that is proving to me that he is a little bit of a newer player. He's not getting his queen back, and he's sending his ghost over here. So Roach knows full in advance that the ghost is coming. So I'm kind of curious as to what he's trying to do over here, as he does know that this Roach is coming. So we've got this one Roach coming to meet the ghost over here, and it looks like he's going to be able to take him out if he's not careful, and the ghost actually goes down. He makes his journey all the way over to his base and is taken out pretty quickly. So now it's a kind of a lull in the attack, so what Duban needs to do right now is kind of choke up his base once again and start pumping out Marines or something. That way he can get some units coming out over here, because he has 4,000 minerals, but he doesn't really have any anything else. Oh my goodness, and he ran out of minerals right now, so he needs to expand right away. He needs to lift off this orbital command and push it somewhere else so he can get some minerals coming in. So it's not looking too hot for Duban right now, but it looks like, oh well, actually Roach has a bunch of minerals left because he doesn't have the harvester count. Oh boy. So here comes a nuke. He was able to sneak in a ghost over here, a cloak ghost, and Roach doesn't know where the nuke's coming. He doesn't know to move his troops, and I'm going to slow this down here so we can see the nuclear come in here. So and all of the Roaches go down as well as the overlords there, so that's a big hit on Roach, and another nuke is coming in so right now on his mineral line. So Roach has no idea where this is going. He knows he can't defend against it because he doesn't know where the ghost is. I'll slow this down one more time so we can see the nuke in slow motion. Here it comes, and all of his drones go down. So that is a pretty awesome looking animation right there for the nuke. So Roach calls us GG, and that kind of proves to me that, you know, Duban, I know Duban has been in beta before because I've talked to him actually before, and he's pretty cool. But this really shows that Roach hasn't been in beta because he just didn't have the experience over here. Because if he had massed his Roaches and just kind of like got a bigger group, he could have easily taken out Duban's forces right now. But Duban's persistence and his, you know, just calm under pressure was able to get him a win. So hope you enjoyed this commentary. More to come.